welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel from Woodworking with Dash, and today I'm going to show you how I make my cutting boards and video. So you're going to be the third person in the room, and today we're going to make this great looking cutting board out of rubber wood inlaid with jarrah. Should be fun, guys. A day in the life of a woodworker making YouTube videos. Just cutting the end of the big slab of rubber wood there, and now cutting it to 52mm so I can glue them all together. You can see the camera over there on the left hand side. Okay, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey guys, I've cut all the bits away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey guys, I've cut all the bits and we're just going to put them in the clamps now. You see what happens? You see what happens? My life in the shed. I've cut all the pieces now and we're just going to crimp them all together. That was quick, wasn't it? Just rip them to 52mm, dock them to 280. Now I'll put them in the clamps to dry, and then we can work on the long grain one. Yeah. Being set up for the glue up shot with the clamps and clearing everything off the table. So I clear it off the table, put it on my bench, and later on I'll put it back on the table and the circus goes round and round. Getting the camera set up now for the glue up. I want a fairly tight shot of this. So camera on, switch the screen, press record, get it organised, and just put the last clamp on now. You can see the camera there recording everything. Okay, have a little bastard. Okay, take the board out of the clamps. Now I'm just going to put it in the sander a few times to flatten it out, and then I'll check it on the table saw base, because that's a very flat surface. So we'll do that now. Yeah, this time I'm setting up for the camera shot for the sander. The trick is with sanders, don't take too much off, just a little bit at a time. Get out of the shot then. And now ripping the board with my blunt saw blade, and it is very blunt, I can hardly get through it. I'm setting up the shop now for the mortise, near the mortise machine. So get the camera set up again. Make sure your head's in the shot. No. Yeah. And make sure it's level down. Yeah, looking at the sun. Sun's not good, but that ruined the shot. So I might bring it closer, you see. And then I'll start talking to myself, as I do. And I'll put it right on the other side now. Yeah, no, I'm still not in the shot. I'm up a bit. There you go. Bring the board closer, but you got to pick it up. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey guys, the saw struggled to get through that bloody block of timber, didn't it? It's 2 inches thick and it's long grain, so it really did struggle. I think I better buy a new blade, I think. Anyway, it got through it, and I'll sand it up later. But first, now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's time to put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it's time to drip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it's time to put some colour into the board. I'm going to do that with the mortise machine. Okay, you might have noticed, guys, that my mind, my brain and my mouth don't work together. They work independent of each other, and it irks me. But that's how it is. I've always been like this, so I'll just work around it. There you go, got one shot in. 1, 2, 3, go down a bit. Every time I shift the camera, I press something and something happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey guys, I've got all the square holes in the round pegs, or the round pegs and square holes, whichever way you want to look at it. But they come up great, look at that. They come up really nice. When that's all sanded up, and then oiled, and then I put a big mould on it, that will look spectacular, guys, spectacular. So the next trick is to just wait for this to dry, and then instead of cutting them, I'm not going to put them for the sander a million times, to sand them down flat, I think. I think that might be the way to go, rather than trying to cut them and leave all those tool marks everywhere. Don't know, I'll play it by ear. So we just wait for this to dry now, guys, and we'll move on. Turn the camera off. I struggle with the wire mic all the time. I've got a radio mic, but I prefer this with, with the radio mic. I keep forgetting to turn the bloody thing on or off. So I'm going to keep using this. It's a bit of a hassle, but it works. And at my age, whatever works, works. So give me the mail. A new day, guys. And the glue that was dried in the board, all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A new day, guys. And the blocks are all dried now. I'm going to put the board through the sander to sand them all down. I think that's the easiest way to do it. We'll see how it comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys, pretty sandy. Look at that. Came up great. You can hear the rain on the roof there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we've got to just run a 45-degree bevel all the way around the exterior of it, sand up the edges, and then give this a really good sand, and then it's oil time. Yeah, I wave my hands so I know which take I'm doing when I'm editing, so I can see. And I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that gets my brain working with my mouth. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I'll keep doing that too. I'm full of little idiosyncrasies. That's how I am, I don't care. That's come up great, look at that. Look at that. And just adjusting the focus now. I normally leave it on autofocus, it's just easier. Hey guys, we're all finished. Look at that. Came up great. Very unique cutting board. Just out of a panel of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just out of a panel from rubber wood that I got from the big box store. So a very another little thing that happens all the time. Things drop, things break. So a very unique cutting board for 30 bucks, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next episode. We're probably making another cutting board, but my way. See you guys. Hope you had fun watching the videos about how I make a video about making a cutting board. This particular cutting board. That came out great, by the way. So you can just see how much work's involved in making a video, and haven't even showed you the editing part of it yet. And in another video I'll show you all that. And that's a lot of work. I reckon it's just about the same amount of work as it is to making the cutting board is to editing the video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video where we'll be making possibly another cutting board. But my way, as you see, I like doing things my way. See you guys.